Hi everyone, Pokemon Wishes, another Pokemon TCG live deck profile, and this is my double Charizards EXs. So why is it double? We are using the new 151 Charizard EX with the Charizard EX Dark type one that came from Obsidian Flames. So this is going to accelerate energies, 3 energies onto any Pokemon we want when we evolve it. For 2 energies, there's 180, and then 30 damage extra for every prize your opponent's taken. It can do 330 damage maximum. This one, for 4 energies, will do 330 damage. This can nuke almost everything on the board. Then discard energy. So it'll discard 3, leaving it with 1. And now if it's got damage counters on it, which it probably will, because your opponent's going to probably attack with their next Pokemon, this can do 160 damage. So it's a really strong. They're both 330 HP. They can do a lot of damage. We've got Armarouge that's able to move fire energy from the bench to the active. So we can use Magma Basin to put damage counters on it and put energies on it. Then we can move that energies to the active, say this Charizard or the Mew, and we can attack with the Mew as well. This is the new 151. It's awesome. We've got a Bibarel line as well. We've got Mew as well to search up for rare candies. We've got the new Charmander, which can, for one. So if you start with a Charmander and they put a path down, put an energy on it, do Blazing Destruction, get rid of the path. It's great. We are using 3 Arvens. The reason I'm using 3 Arvens is just to find them rare candies in case we lose a Mew, or we need a specific card, or if we need an air balloon so we can pivot out our Charizard. 4 Magma Basins just to get rid of the paths and also accelerate energies. And yeah, that's it. The full deck list is in the description below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next part of the video. See you. So, double Charizard. Just Tranitar Gallade deck. Okay. This could be a problem because Tranitar can't be one-shotted, even with Charizard EX, the new one. So it's one of the only Pokemon that we can't one-shot with Charizard's 330 HP, the 151. So this is going to be interesting. End of turn. My turn. So I'm going first. Alright. We got fire energy. We have got fire energy. So we're gonna go for the Mew. Then we're gonna go retreat into you. Then we're gonna go Mysterious Tail, find a Battle VIP Pass. Yes. Nice. Then we can go Charmander. Bidoof. So we got draw engine here. We can find. I don't think we've got a Charmeleon because we would have. Oh, it's 100. That's why we didn't use the right Charmeleon. I'll change that in the next. In the deck intro. Right. Okay. And we'll end the turn. So we've got an Arven, so we can get a rare candy if we need to. If Mew finds what we need, we can go Arven and find a Charizard. It'll have to be a EX because the other Charizard doesn't accelerate onto itself. So, but we have got a fire energy in the discard pile. So, let's see. They got rid of a Larvitar and a Curlier, so they must have needed that Battle VIP Pass. So they're going to go probably Curlier, Larvitar maybe. So we got a Bidoof, Charcadet. I'm not putting a second one down because you don't need more than one. Right? You don't need more than one on the bench because we need something extra here. We could be a Mew. It could be another Charmander. If it was anything else we were playing against, I probably would have put Manaphy down. So, but I need to change the Charmeleon to the 90 HP one, so the level ball actually works. Okay, so we've got that. See what we get from this before I use an Arven. Nothing. So we got absolutely nothing on that. So could Iono? Arven could find us Air Balloon and an Ultra Ball, but nothing really else. I don't want to throw away all these cards, so let's see what we get from this. Right. Okay, so we can go into you this turn. We can go that, and that. Find a Bidoof, Bibarel, sorry. Put that on there. Then we can go Mew. I should have did the Mew first, but it's fine. We've got energy and a thingy bob. So I can put an energy on you and end the turn. Just so we got the free retreat. So we can go Charizard EX next turn with the Charmeleon there. What else could we go? We can go Magma Basin as well if we need to. So let's see what they get. If they get heads, they get heads. So they're probably going to get a Trinitar now. There's the Trinitar. Okay. Trinitar, and if they attach another one, it can do 250, but they haven't got any damage on the bench. So I haven't seen them use a Gengar or anything yet. Nestball, probably a Larvitar. Oh, it's a Raikou. Ah, so they're doing a Raikou as well. So they're doing what? Glade, Curlier, Glade, Raikou, Lucario. Sorry, Lucario, not Raikou. 150. So they're doing that. And now they've got that. So that's making them take less damage. We're going to put the Mew up front because it's our free retreat as well. What we got in there? 2 energies and a Pokemon. We have got the Charizard EX. Yes. You're probably thinking, what are you doing? You'll see. So we've got Air Balloon on you, Magma Basin on you, then 2 energies. So we can put Fire Energy on you. Okay, now we're doing 250 to this. We can put Bowel. Oh, I should have done the Mew first. I keep forgetting to do the Mew. Trinitar, research, attach to you. Okay. We've got Super Rod and Boss. We don't need to do anything at the minute. So we're just going to do Geno hacking. Do 250. So this Trinitar is looking really bad at the minute. If they don't put any damage counters on there, they can't one-shot this Mew. Headquarters. Right. Are they going to do anything else? Lucario. Judge. Oh, I had the Magma Basin, so that's going to cost me more to attack now. To either have to put an extra energy on the Mew to actually do it. Interesting. Heads. Okay, so there's the Lucario. So Lucario is going to put some damage counters on it now. So that means this can do 250. Okay. So we're going to lose. We're going to go behind now by quite a lot. There goes the Mew and 3 energies. Of course, we're going to go for this Charizard now. Right. Okay, we can go for that. Arven for Super Rod and a float. We need to put some energies back into the deck. So we've lost the Mew. We need as many as possible, to be honest. For the big Charizard, we need as many as possible. So we can go Charizard, Charizard. Oh, wait a minute. We can move them across. We can put this on here. And then we can go. We should have really put the Manaphy down, but it's fine. We've got Magma Basin as well. So just need another Charmander, really. So at the minute, waiting for 270. Right, we've got 2 prizes. We've got a boss. So we want to boss up that Larvitar next, if we can. I know if they get a Rare Candy now, Larvitar, we've got a little bit more of a difficult fight. So they've attached. So I think Tranitar will be good soon with the new, was it Paradox Rift? I think some of the cards there might help it out. Especially the energy search. So like you could do an energy search for 2, say, fighting energies with the new item card that looks for 2 energies, but you have to discard a card, which works really well with discarding a Gengar. So right, you've put that in place. Are you trying to storm me out? You are. That's fine. We haven't even got to use the new Charizard yet, so switch this Charizard. And we can go boss this. I know I'm not very nice, but still, it's good for us, bad for them. And we can free retreat as well with the air balloon as well. So now they haven't got a Larvitar, and we win. Right, so we go to the next match, and I'll see you in the next part. See you then. So, second match, double Charizard EXs. So we've got this Charizard that does 330 damage, discard 3 energies for 4 energies, and we've got 1 energy to do 160 damage if we've got any damage counters on us. So that's why we're using Magma Basin. So we're going to put an energy here. And we're going to end turn. And we're probably going to get crammed. The odds are we are going to get crammed and lose this Charmander. That is the odds. Beach Court. They're looking for a Battle VIP Pass now. I don't think they've got much in their hands. All I need to grab is either a course experiment or a Battle VIP Pass. Energy. Whoa. Well, that's big. Right. One, two, three. We are going to hit the switch as well. Okay. I'm just going to do darkness, take out these only comfy, and let's see how we get on with this. So we've managed to go. I mean, don't be wrong, there's some lucky draws here. Where we can go Magma Basin, we could actually just put Charizard in place, this one instead, and just do the 160 damage. So you only have to have one damage count on this to do 160 for one energy. So the whole point of this deck is, with this Charizard, is to do a massive hit on Sync 300 damage. Right, so we do 330 damage. Then we discard 3 energies. We've got 1 energy left. And then your opponent attacks the next turn and does damage to it. And then this can do 160 back to it. And then Charizard, the other Charizard, comes into it. Right, we'll go to another match because that one didn't last very long. So, third match, because this one didn't last very long either. What on earth is this? Discard top 6 cards each deck. This does for each energy discarded in this way. Okay. Is it like a Kyogre kind of deck? Where you just put loads of energies back into your deck when you got a reload deck hand? Maybe. I don't know. Another Battle VIP Pass? No. But, okay, so what we got in hand? A Bidoof. So we can go Charmander, Bidoof. Yeah. Okay. We'll attach there just in case we need it. We're going to leave it here and leave the 2. It's a double Manaphy though. Look at that. What's the odds of that? Yeah, that's that is TCG live all over. It's not. It's completely controlled. It's not randomized or anything like that. The RNG in this game is ridiculous. So they didn't do gathering the crew. So now they can get some cards. So let's see what they're going to do. It's fighting. I don't know. I don't know what this deck is. But it's interesting. Don't be wrong. But Bowel. I have to go into the Charizard. This Charizard. Because I can't really attack that much with this one. Yeah. And we're going to just attach the 1. And then we're going to do this. I'm not going to waste the switch. Because 1, I want to, and 2, I wanted to put a fire energy into the graveyard so that I could actually do Magma Basin, because don't forget we're using Magma Basin as our stadium, and we need to get another Charmander down. There's Magma Basin. So you can only accelerate energies onto a fire type and a fire energy from the discard pile onto the bench, put 2 damage counters on it. So what we want to do is put 2 damage counters on this Charizard EX, and then for 1 energy we can do 160 damage. So, okay, so we've got the Bastion, which is not going to do anything against our Dark type Charizard. So this is a very interesting deck. Let me know if you've seen this deck before, because I haven't. I mean, the Bastion does the 20 damage for each basic energy in your discard pile, then shuffle them into the deck. So what? So you put a load of energies in the discard pile, attack with this, do some damage, shuffle them back into the deck, and then you do a load of damage. So that's a 180 damage. And what did he chuck away? He got 4 energies, that. So he's probably recycling loads. Okay. We're going to put Magma Basin. Yeah, we're going to put the energy there. Then we're going to go... We don't need the Charizards. We can get them back with a Super Rod. There's a Charmander. There's a Charmander. There's a Super Rod. There's that. I think just the 1 will be fine, and the 1 energy. Okay, and then we can go Float Stone. We can put Magma Basin and put 1 on you, just so we got that damage for the other Charizard. Then we're going to go incisors, find... Oh, there's Charcadet. So now we can set our aim damage onto that one. And... there we go. So at the minute, they can't attack us next turn, as far as I know. They can do Gathering the Crew. And maybe get some cards on their board for next time. But... yeah. This is interesting. Okay. Greninja. Energy. So what they're hoping for is pretty much mill out their deck as much as possible and then start putting all these back in, like the Pokemon and the energies. So then when they mill their deck, it's just full of energies. They can do... okay. Don't know what was that. What the hell was that? Alright. We're going to that. We'll put an energy here. We can go Arven and find... a Rare Candy Air Balloon. Then we can go this and this. Find Charizard. Yeah. And then we can accelerate and damage onto this one. Then we can go into that Charmander, sorry. And then we've got that. Then we can retreat into this one. Draw for 5. It's really good. I'm really liking this. Then we can do 160 damage. And if we're getting too much damage on this, we could just pivot out and go into the next one. So we just need to find another Charizard. We've got one there, but we can't bring it back because we've used the Super Rod. Maybe I should have got the Charizard back instead of the energy. Yeah. We've still got another Charizard, so we're not doing shy of Charizards. Seven. bosses. This one. Oh, so they're going to go for this one. 140. Right. And they scoop. Alright, that is it. And I will see you on another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.